Here's Proverbs 7. My son, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee. Verse 1. Verse 2. Keep my commandments and live, and my law is as the apple of thine eye. So it's very important to consider the law, um, and to think the things of God, right? So 3, bind them upon thy fingers, write them upon the table of thine heart. So man's flesh really wants to think about unimportant things like sex and sports, and I don't know, remain in competition with others all the time. Well, God just wants you essentially following orders like a good soldier if you're a prophet. Um, so other people have their calling and their job and whatever it is they do, but he still wants them to consider his law. 4, stay unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman. 5, that they may keep thee from the strange woman, from the stranger which flattereth with her words. So this is a king, and some would say a prophet, but prophets advise evil rulers and make them consider God. So, kings, they meet with people and they deal with people who are not as concerned for the nation which the king has come from and represents. Neither his God, right? Not always. And so that's a lot. Today, there are a few kings, and the kings that do exist don't really have the same role that kings had in this time. So it's very, the modern mind has a lot of trouble uh, with the realization of of its nescience of what it does not know about the Bible. 6, for at the window of my house, I looked through my casement, and people just run on the assumption that they know everything. It's very strange. Um, we have been conditioned by society to accept beliefs that are completely garbage. And so, it's going to take some time. We'll work it out, hopefully. Lord willing. 7, and beheld among the simple ones, I discerned among the youths a young man void of understanding. 8, passing through the street near her corner, and he went the way to her house. 9, in the twilight, in the evening, in the black and dark night. 10, and behold, there met with there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot and subtle of heart. 11, she is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house. 12, now is she without, now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner. Do you want to see women become like this? Do you want to see young men fall for this? You don't, do you? Well, if you do, we're not friends. We are enemies. Um, you know, go fuck yourself. Fuck you in your face. 14, 13. So she caught him and kissed him, and with an impudent face said unto him, 14. I have peace offerings with me. This day have I paid my vows. Wow. 15. Therefore came I forth to meet thee diligently to seek thy face, and I have found thee. 16. I have decked my bed with coverings of tapestry. You need to listen more closely. Um, with carved works, with fine linen of Egypt. 17. People just stress me to death. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. 18. Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning. Let us solace ourselves with loves. Do not go. Do not go. Do not go. You stay home. You go to work and go home. You go to church or something, but you don't go with her. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Um, 19. For the good man is not at home. He is gone on a long journey. That doesn't sound good. 20, he hath taken a bag of money with him, and will come home at the day appointed. This is danger. This is very wrong, by the way, too. It's not just the danger that should motivate you, but if nothing else does, maybe that will. But it's also very wrong to so to betray a good man. 21. With her much fair speech, she caused him to yield. With the flattering of her lips, she forced him. This little ice water. It's like 4 in the morning, I think. So I know some people might think I'm drinking liquor. I'm not, but I do drink liquor from that cup sometimes. So don't get confused. It's just water. 9. They are all plain to him that understandeth, and right to them that find knowledge. 10. Receive my instruction, and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. 11. For wisdom is better than rubies. Okay, go back. Uh, so, with much fair speech, verse 21, I just went there for some reason. She caused him to yield with the flattering of her lips. She forced him. 22, he goeth after her straightway, as an ox goeth to the slaughter, or as a fool to the correction of the stocks. Now, in modern times, we have psychology experts who bring us information, and we also have internet fools who behave as though they're experts and they're not. And so then everyone else thinks they can imitate them and become experts all of a sudden without any training, without the education, and without the experience that the actual experts have, if there are any experts. Because psychology is very diverse in the approaches that have been taken to studying it, and the way that it's presented, and the way that it's been taught. And so we, little children, listen, hear and obey. Do not presume to be an expert at anything. Okay? Uh, Not yet. You know, with few exceptions. 23, till a dart strike through his liver, as a bird hasteth to the snare, and knoweth not that it is for his life. 24, hearken unto me now, therefore, O ye children, and attend to the words of my mouth. 25, you don't know what narcissism is. There are very few cases of narcissistic personality disorder being diagnosed. So there may be those that are undiagnosed. There may be those who are diagnosed who could be better described as having a reprobate mind. Okay, so what the Bible calls things is what I tend to look for as a description for them. And so it's discerning of spirits, right? So if you want to understand humans, you should earnestly covet spiritual gifts. All right, if you want the gift, hang around, right? Stick to what you know for now, which is what you're trained to know, right? What your training has made you capable of doing. Um, how you're trained to think, though, may be bad. Consider that. Okay? So, you know, all the stuff that goes with that, with, oh, everyone's a narcissist, right? Well, let's put it this way: people who are not easily manipulated, that doesn't mean they're narcissists. Okay? Let not thine heart decline to her ways. Go not astray in her paths. 26. For she hath cast down many wounded. Yea, many strong men have been slain by her. 27. Her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death. All right? So, if there's a narcissist, maybe it's this woman. But again, I don't really like psychology terms. I don't really know. I'm not trained to do that. I'm not licensed. I don't have insurance. I can't offer you therapy or anything like that, which is what would be given to someone who has NPD, right? They would have a professional try to help them to change. Isn't that right? So I know we don't get that, do we? We think, oh, label, curse, slander. That's going to help, right? No, it's not. I think many people are just unconsciously, maybe they're led by the doctrines of devils, right? But in some way, maybe it's an involuntary behavior. It's just a snap judgment and a response, reactive thinking to, oh, this person doesn't do what I want. Oh, this person isn't the way that I want them to be. Oh, their personality rubs me the wrong way, or whatever it is, or oh, I can't manipulate them. And so you go narcissist and get them abused, right? So this isn't good. So let's return to the Bible. And like the rest of you can do what you want if you won't listen to good advice. And let's start new again.